Hello and welcome to the Winter Wonderland. We are having a nor'easter here today, and for those of you who aren't from the Northeast, a nor'easter is basically just a really big snowstorm. It's been snowing since last night, early morning as far as I know, and it's going to continue going until tonight. So I thought that I would share a little of that snow with you by having the window open in the background. I don't normally do that because it does kind of mess with the lighting. So I'm hoping that I got the lighting okay to kind of adjust for the backlighting, but hopefully you'll enjoy seeing the snow, especially if you're someone that doesn't get snow where you live, because it's not something you see all the time. And while we get tired of it up here, I know a lot of other people really enjoy it and like to see it. But this video is not about the snow. This video is an Empties. Also, if you're new here, I'm Erin. I'm glad that you found me and taken a little time out of your day to join me and watch this video. As I said, today's an Empties. I'm going to be sharing with you what I've used up, and these can tend to be a little longer, so let's get right into it. Starting with some exciting and different Empties for me, because if you've watched other Empties videos from me, you'll know I don't go through candles very fast. Since I've been in my own apartment, I am going through them quicker, just because I'm burning them quicker, but I still don't go through them super fast. So this is quite a accomplishment, I guess. I don't know if that's how I would say it, but because I have not one, not two, but 3 candle Empties. This is a Yankee candle home for the holidays. Now, I do have to say that I did not empty these all this year. So I've honestly probably burned these a number of years. If I had to guess, average 4 years, because I would burn them, but since they wouldn't be completely used up, I would continue them over to the next holiday season, and so on and so on. But finally, this year, I was determined to try to get through all of it and finish them. And while there is still some wax in there, the wick would just burn out and I couldn't get anything more out of it. So, but I think I said this is Yankee Candle Home for the Holidays. Very cinnamony, spicy Christmas scent, and potentially one that I would get again, but to be honest, I still have a lot of Christmas and holiday candles that I haven't even burned yet, so I probably won't have to purchase any for a number of years. This next one I know I've had for a while. It's another Yankee candle, and it's their Vintage Berries. And what I liked about this one is, even though it's one of the taller, larger jars, it has 2 wicks instead of the 1, which made it burn nice and evenly. And oh, now it just kind of smells smoky, but it did have kind of a nice holiday berry scent to it. Then the most recent one I finished up was Bath & Body Works' 'Tis the Season. And again, it just smells smoky. But all of them I enjoyed because I wouldn't have burned them if I didn't like them. Then, as is often the case in my Empties, I've got some Bath & Body Works foaming hand soaps. Let's start with the oldest one I emptied, which was Cozy Cashmere. And I liked this packaging. I like when they have light pink packaging to keep in my bathroom. And this one was Smooth Lavender, Warm Vanilla, and Pink Jasmine. Yes, it was a scent that I liked. Then I also used up this fall scent of Crisp Morning Air, Fresh Pine, Juniper, and Juicy Pear. And it is a nice fall, to me smells apple, but a nice fall scent that I enjoyed. Then just used up Pumpkin Apple, one of my favorite fall scents from them. Just took a while. It takes a while to get through these scents, so I'm often using fall and winter into other seasons, but one that I would get again. As is very obvious right now, it is winter. And in winter, I get dry skin a lot easier because of the cold, dry air, because I like to take hot showers. So I go through a lot more lotion. So I've got 4 lotion Empties here to share with you. Granted, some of them are minis, but one that I emptied was the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This is unscented, and I like it because of the fact that it's unscented. So if I'm looking for something unscented or quick and easy, this is one that I would go for. It's pretty good in terms of hydration. It's not as heavy as a body butter, but a little bit heavier than some other unscented lotions I've used, so I would definitely repurchase this one. Then Ipsy started a separate program called the Refreshments program, where you can get razors, body care products like shower products, lotions, and get them on a subscription basis. So it seemed pretty affordable and reasonable to me, so I said I would try it out. And I've been using their razors and liking them. But I also got with the first order this Velvety body cream in Coconut Culata, which is a lotion. And I liked the feel of it. Again, it was kind of between a regular lotion and a body butter. So not too heavy, but not the most moisturizing I've used. I like the scent of it. It's kind of light, not too heavy, and not too fake coconut, which I know some people don't like. So it was a lotion that I liked and one that I would get again when I need lotion. For my Body Shop birthday reward, I got a kit of their holiday body butters, so that's why they were minis, and they all came together. Because I kind of like to try out their different holiday scents every year, and I know I love the Body Shop body butter formula. How many times can I say body in this video? So this one is Love and Plums, and that's a bit more strongly scented. I'm pretty sure I liked all the scents, but I think there's ones that I like better than others. So this one was Joy and Jasmine. And then Kindness and Pears. Okay, so Joy and Jasmine was my favorite. And it's a little bit stronger than Kindness and Pears. Kindness and Pears is very light. And then this one is the strongest, the Love and Plums. So I liked them all, but Joy and Jasmine was definitely my favorite. They all moisturize the same, were really great to use after getting out of the hot shower, and I can't wait to see what they have next holiday season. Not that I'm in any rush for that to come. I need to enjoy summer first. Used up my face wash. I'm still using this CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. Already repurchased and using another. I love this as my face wash. It does a good job of cleansing without being too harsh, but it won't take off a bunch of makeup, as I think I've said before, so you will need a separate makeup remover if you are removing makeup. For just an everyday face wash or cleanser, it's a good one. This is a shower gel I used up, the Bath & Body Works Rose Shower Gel. I'm not a huge fan of rose scent because it can tend to be very strong, but I didn't mind this one too much. I think I would prefer it in a shower gel than a lotion because it tends to be a little bit less scented. But yeah, it worked well while I had it, made me smell nice. Then I used up a shampoo. Takes me quite a long time to get through shampoo and conditioner, so I had this one for probably a couple of years because I would alternate it with my Function of Beauty and probably only use this one once a week. But it's from OGX, and it's their Detoxifying Pomegranate and Ginger Shampoo, and I liked it when I first started using it, but as time went on, and especially when I moved, I felt like it was kind of just drying out my hair and not working great. I'm currently using a different OGX one that I like a lot better, so I will not get this particular one again. All right, moving on to a few skincare items. The first being a sample I tried from Josie Maran. It's the Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. So it's just a facial moisturizer, and honestly, I don't really remember how I felt about it, but that must mean it didn't leave a huge impression. So probably not one that I'm going to run out to buy on my own. Then this next product is a very popular one on YouTube that many people seem to love and have talked about, and has even been called a cult favorite. I personally didn't see the hype. It's just a sample of it. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. And it's a nice feeling moisturizer, but it didn't really do anything wonderful or magnificent for my skin. And the biggest downside to it for me was it was very strongly scented, almost perfume scented, and that in itself was enough to turn me off of it. And it's not something that I would spend the money on because I'm pretty sure it's also expensive. So Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream is not for me. Another expensive skincare item that I got from Ipsy that I did like was the Goldfaden MD Radical Difference Advanced Antioxidant Serum. I did notice my skin looking nice when I used this. I enjoyed using it. I do know it's expensive, so I don't know if I could spend the money to buy the full size. But if Ipsy ever wanted to give it to me again, I would gladly use it, but not one that, well, I did like it and did feel like it worked well. It wasn't enough to make me want to spend the money on it, I guess is the best way to say it. Then I used up another of my Neutrogena Hydra Boost gel cream. I've talked about this in a number of empties. It probably should come off the list because I try not to repeat stuff too much, but I really like it as a moisturizer. Already repurchased it. Granted, I'm trying others as well, but this is still a favorite. Then this was another Ipsy product. It's the Murad Clarifying Oil-Free Water Gel. It's quite similar to the Neutrogena one. Again, I liked it while I was using it, but not enough to spend my own money on it and pay the full price, especially over the Neutrogena one, which is more affordable. This was a lip balm that I used up, the Sun Bum Ocean Mint Cocoa Balm, that I did like, didn't mind using. Some lip balms that have SPF I don't enjoy. They taste disgusting, but I guess on further looking, this one didn't have SPF like I thought it did, but I did like this one. It's not one that I'm running out to get on my own, but I would use it again. A couple makeup empties, starting with a mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I have used this one in the past and remembered really liking it. I didn't love it as much as I remembered. Maybe it's just because I've tried others that I prefer, but once it starts to dry out, and it dries out pretty quickly, I feel like, compared to other mascaras, and it definitely doesn't perform as well once it starts drying out, and I felt like I could get I just didn't get the results I was looking for. So I've definitely found other mascaras that I prefer over this one, and so I won't be likely to repurchase it anytime soon. Then I used up a concealer, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser, and I get the color Light Pale, and this is still one of my favorite concealers. I've currently been using the NARS, but I will definitely be repurchasing this one the next time that I need a refill because I do really like it. And I like the NARS as well, but it is more expensive. I wish I could find a dupe for it at the drugstore. Maybe I'll have to work on that, but yeah, this is still a favorite and one that I will get again. All right, only 2 items left. I feel like I've been going through this empties quite fast, but then again, I always say that and it ends up being way longer than I thought, but maybe this will be the time that I surprise myself and I had less empties or I just talked faster. I don't know, we will see. But the final 2 empties are perfume empties, and perfume takes me an eternity to get through, probably because I have a whole bunch of them and don't just always use the same one. But this is from the Body Shop holiday collection, but from many years ago, because it was their Vanilla Brulee scent, which they have not brought back, which I do enjoy and wish they would, but they haven't so far. And this was their, I guess, just eau de toilette perfume, and a small size, but lasted a long time. And yeah, if they brought it back, I'd probably get this scent again, especially in a body butter, but can't get it now, so won't have this one to use anymore. And then the final item was one that I was not happy to empty, and I prolonged it as long as I could because I really enjoyed using it and it was a favorite perfume, but it has been discontinued and the line is no longer made, so I will never be able to get it again. I don't know if I'd ever be able to find a similar scent. I haven't honestly really tried that hard, but if I could, that would be wonderful, but I don't know. And it's from Zoe Suggs' beauty collection when she was doing that, and it's the Zoella Beauty, and this was from the Sweet Inspirations line. It was her fragranced body mist, and oh, it doesn't even tell you the notes. I feel like I'm gonna have to look them up for you because I love it so much, and I don't want to have to get rid of it, so let me look up the notes real quick. Yes, sweet macaroons, or macarons, don't know, was how it was described when it initially came out. But I can't seem to find the notes. You probably don't even care that much, but it is a favorite and one that I wish I could get again, but I can't. but I enjoyed it while it lasted. So that is all for this Empties. Hopefully by the next Empties I do for you, there will be no more snow on the ground, but we will see. I hope you enjoyed watching and hearing about the products that I've used up recently. If you could give it a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help out my channel. Leave me a comment below. I love hearing from you and love hearing your feedback. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!